Hey guys, it's Jeevens. Welcome to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Obviously, if you can tell, music's changed. It's just because I like Sonic music, and it's to help with YouTube's stupid copyright system. It's like, that's content ID. Music, you're not allowed to use that. So, that's all that is. And then there's a mod that changes Sora's appearance, but that's it. But I wanted to preface with that. This apparently isn't changed though, this music. I don't know why. Can I be in the game, please? Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing the unchanging armor, the speedster, and undefeated trophies on Proud, which I've done it all in one playthrough. I mean to say, I've done it all in one playthrough in the beginner mode, but you start out with a lot of buffs, and it's a lot easier. But I've never done it Proud. I don't know if I want to do this classic permadeath style. Excuse me. But I probably will. I was thinking it over. I'm probably going to try to limit the amount of saves I use for the speed of the challenge. That way I'm not just spamming saves. And so I'm thinking like maybe one save for each world. And then, at the end of the stream, if I'm not near the end of the world, but I don't want to, like, I'm like halfway sort of situation, I might just save it where I'm at if I'm wanting to end stream. That's really all that. It's all about. This isn't really Shadow so bad. I mean, it kind of is. Yeah. I didn't test this mod at all. I installed it and then immediately went live. So, but I tested the music. I had a different mod that I tested out, but I didn't like it. You can go shield because you get guard and scan really early with those. I also like I tried out the Shion mod, and it in this scene swaps between them a lot because some of it is pre-rendered, I guess. I'm gonna get the mage's staff. I don't know if that's a bad plan. I don't know what speedrunners do. This is really just like me going through it for once to see if I get a good time. And if I'm near the 15-hour mark, I'll be like, okay, let me actually grind this out. Maybe implement some strategies to make it easier. That sort of thing. Oh wow, he has fully yellow eyes, not just Xehanort eyes. So yeah, I think that was just a cutscene. It couldn't change his. Oh, it makes the shield black too. That's kind of cool. I didn't know it impacted that. Like I said, I didn't test this mod to see if it worked. I literally just was like, well, we're gonna go into the game, and if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna use the technical difficulties screen. You notice one doesn't have a whole lot of mods, so I was trying to look through them to find some cool mods. I don't know what this music is for this section of the game. It kind of sucks. Sorry, Sonic fans, if you're like, that's my favorite song. The one that barely has any notes in it. And I believe it's all songs are actually changed to be Sonic music. If not all of them, most of them. I found the mod on Nexus Mods. I don't have any links to the specific mods I'm using. Like I said, I'm only using the Shadow Sora mod and the music mod. So if probably all you would have to do is look up Sonic music in Nexus under Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. I think you'd probably find it. I'm probably gonna make. I don't know when all the pause, like when you can skip the scene. I'm probably gonna go top path. I don't know what's actually the most viable for speedruns. I think it is the top path because you can get a lot of momentum early on. I don't also know what exactly it does. Like, I know it's the top ones earlier in the game, you level up faster, like, you level up slower. But I don't know if that means, like, late in the story you level up slower, or late in your levels you level up slower. In the bottom half, it stops. Where you level up slower earlier, and then you level up faster later on in the game. Which I can see the merit to that. Wow, leveled up. Unlike Critical in Kingdom Hearts 2, you don't start out with a bunch of abilities, right? We're not gonna save here. That'd be... Actually, no, we are gonna save here, and then we're not gonna save for the rest of Destiny Islands. Because... I don't wanna have to restart the entire game if I die to the boss. And I don't think I'm gonna die to Dark Side 2. That could be wrong. I mean, I really don't think I'm gonna die to him at all, because he is a pretty easy boss. Do you need a finisher to kill an enemy in this game? It's been so long since I played Kingdom Hearts 1. Like a full playthrough. I don't think you do need a finisher. Hey, level up. There we go. I didn't think I was gonna die to him. It's just like, so I didn't have to go through all that beginning stuff. I love how it goes into the cutscene. It's immediately some like cool music. And, like all of that before it was this super like kind of boring music that really doesn't. It's almost ambience than music. Do you know that the FNAF 4 ambience is copyrighted? Why? I like the song. This is about as far as I made it in my testing with the music, just to see if it worked. So wait, you just need to claw through open logs in this state, right? Wow, I have a black wooden sword. Made up. Yeah, the Shion mod is a little bit janky, which isn't an issue. I think it's kind of funny, but I wanted to. I briefly I looked over the mod menu, not mod menu, but the mod options on Nexus before starting stream, and I saw this one. I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of cool sounding. Okay, pretty easy day that one. I mean, you like can fight the kids, but I think because I'm gonna try to go fast for the speedster challenge. Green Hill Zone for Disney Castle, that's great. I wish there was a mod like this for the other games. There's like some music mods for Kingdom Hearts 2 and some for 3, but 3 it's like specific tracks and it's only like a handful. It's not like a whole game mod. This one affects the entire game. And it's just one mod. I've been doing a good bit of modding for 2 and 3 lately. I played through an entire playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2 with basically just some minor mods that change some of the physical aspects. Can you get the fish before talking to her? I'm gonna just talk to her anyway. Oh no, you have to race Riku, right? What am I doing? It's like I've played this game before or something. So that's a time loss. But I had dark side, I could maybe save some time. Because I would have a timer, but this is not going to be all one stream, because no way I'm going to be playing this game for 15 hours in one stream. Sure, Excalibur. Lazy, I know. I gotta remember you can't skip text box series. Because like I said, I've been playing a lot of 2. 2 and 3 are my favorites in the series. I think that's a hot take for 3. I don't know how people feel about Kingdom Hearts 3 these days. But personally, I don't think it's valid the way it got the feedback it got on launch. I think it's a really good game. I don't know if that's the speedrun route for running through this mission. It's just a route that I learned on my own when I was playing 1.5 for the first time. And so I just, since then I've always taken it. I don't know if you had any trouble there now. Yeah, now scores 1-0. You suck, Riku. I know how to race better. Now my ship's gonna be called Excalibur, not Highwind. Like a freaking loser. You don't even know Sid yet. I don't know how you can name something after somebody you don't even know yet. Obviously, if you're not aware, Highwind is Sid's last name. So that's why it's called that by default. Unless you win, of course. I think, can't you rename the kingdom, the Highwind or the kingdom ship, whatever you want to call it? Because Kingdom Hearts 2 calls it the kingdom's ship. What does it call it, Highwind? Maybe it calls it Highwind. Whatever it calls it. Pretty sure you can rename it even later. I never do, I just had a principle, be like, oh no, I'm gonna win the race to get my silly name that I made. I'm not gonna cheat and change the name of the ship. Normally I end up making my own ship. Does the one block ship work on Proud? I know it does on beginner, but I haven't watched too many Proud difficulty speedruns. Can we get the fish please? Thank you. And then we need... oh, we need the coconuts too, don't we? I was about to go back to Kyrie after getting this mushroom and being like, what's going on? Wow. Why can't I lock onto the tree again? Or can I and I was just being stupid? I can, I was just being stupid. That was L2. I put R2 because I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Which, it's so weird. I went through Kingdom Hearts 3 multiple places not knowing you could swap what you locked onto, and you can, unlike Kingdom Hearts 2, which you can't for no explainable reason. I decided to choose not coconuts rather. Coconut, please. Give me a golden. I'd like to pick us, please, game. What is this RNG? My goodness. I've never had that bad luck on the coconut drops. I think in 1.5 they changed the drop rate, right? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. And I wasn't sure if that was just like placebo, or it was actually changed. Kingdom Hearts 3 mod that adds Destiny Islands. I was trying that one out. And the cave is completely empty. There's no drawings on the cave in the Kingdom Hearts 3 mod. Because I think it just takes the map from, like, the assets in the map from the cutscene and just, you know, lets you explore it. So you can't actually go into the cave normally. You can't actually move at all. But yeah, I think that's everything. I got the coconut, I got the fish, I got the water, I got the 3 mushrooms. Where's Jazzy's left? Maybe we can read it. I feel like I could see. It's the thing is like doing a unchanging armor crowd playthrough, challenging, sure. Unchanging armor without dying, also pretty challenging. But I think the speedrun achievement is really good. But it gives you 15 hours, which is a good amount for this game. Because you don't even need to go to Atlantica. If the gunman ship mission music is not Escape from the City, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed, to be honest with you. I don't know what the mod takes, like what music the mod takes from. I think most of it is from Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Or just the Sonic the Hedgehog. I could be wrong. I have a black Keyblade. That's actually really cool that the Keyblade's black for this mod. I thought about using the mod that turns it into the Kingdom Key D, or what is it? There's another name for it that I've seen in mods, but it is called the Kingdom Key D. I don't know why the other name for it. Lightseeker, I think is the name that people use. I don't know where that name came from. Alright, buddy, round 2. Are you gonna start without that? Do you do more damage when you punch his head? I feel like you do. Even if you don't, it might be worth it for the little bit of experience that you get, as well as being out of the way of the Heartless. Oh, but plus. And I get wrecked, loser. Update, if you've been watching the streams past couple days, I actually have working AC now. It's still low 1 because it just started working, but yeah. Wow, it shows you where you need to go. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. Like I said, it's been a while since I played Game Hearts 1. So, remembering the route exactly is gonna be in trouble. Oh, I can't get a chest open yet, can I? Oh no, I can. Yeah, that's a shot. Nice. I'm not gonna use it. Oh, this is a brand new playthrough, by the way. I don't have any achievements for the Kingdom Hearts one. So if you see me getting achievements, be like, oh, how do you play this game before? I've played... I just got the Steam version. Okay, just my island. Really? I don't remember how many exactly you kill. I know you can just kill a couple of them and leave. Kill one. See if that's good enough. If they spawn in here, yeah. I'm like, if they spawn in here, then that means you got enough. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, cool. I'm actually not here to stop. I can't change my armor. Or my keyblade, so I'm stuck with the Kingdom Key for the entire game. So we're gonna see if we can actually beat this guy. But it looks like we probably won't. Yeah. We are on prep mode, so. And that was not super well played. Can you skip this scene? I forget. I can't seem to pause it. Goes like you can't skip it until later. It's weird like that. You can't skip it. There's a few scenes like that, especially in this game. But it's like, no, you gotta wait 5 seconds. Canvas 2 has an auto skip cutscene mod, which I feel like... I wonder if that's allowed in Sweetums. Oh yeah, I have to talk to you, leave, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. I might want to save before opposite armor. Not even opposite armor, guard armor. So we're gonna run to the first district and save it. Just because I don't remember how difficult they are on Proud. And I'm pretty low level because I've been running away from everything. That reminds me of Final Fantasy 15 music. This song. Yeah, that's my save for Sugar's Town. And I'll count, like, when I say one save per world, when I come back here for Opposite Armor and the Seal Keyhole, I'll count that as a different visit, like in Kimetsu, and I'll allow myself to save there. Or I could do it like Resident Evil style, where if I don't save in a world, I can like have an extra save. But I will be loading the saves if I die. That's why I'm doing it this way. Because if you load a save after dying, as far as the achievement is concerned, you didn't use a continue, so you get the achievement if you never use a continue but only load saves. Which still is like, you still don't want to die because you have to waste time. But also for the speedster achievement, doesn't count towards the time. Okay, yeah, I just completely missed that attack. I have no items or scans, so I don't even know how much damage I'm doing. No. That was for them. I kept forgetting I could switch my lock on. So I was trying to get locked onto the hands. I was like, wait a minute, I'm doing this wrong. I can just be locked onto something else. Silly me. That's why I saved. Because I figured that fight might be a tricky one. I might want to go back potions. If I die again, I'll buy potions. Or I'll just kill these guys. Why can't I do Cyclone in this game? I'm at max HP. I forgot you get max HP from level ups in this game. It's probably for this exact challenge. They're like, you know what? Or maybe not. I don't know if that was a final mix thing or not. If it's a final mix thing, then it makes sense. If not, then cool, I guess. I don't know if Donald heals you this early on. But if he's like, I don't know that kid, I'm not gonna help that kid. He's on his own. It doesn't look like he's gonna heal me. So, thanks, Donald. I'll just let him do that. I know you get a tech point if you parry that. He can do it by Sam. He is. Do they normally say don't give up when they heal you in this game? Wanna heal me again, Tommy? I'm playing this a little bit cautiously. Okay, well, they're both dead. Yeah, some helpful eggs. Didn't get it there. Dang it. Yeah, I think I need to buy some potions. It was fine. I was kind of avoiding him. Want to buy? I have no money. Goodbye, good sir. That's unfortunate. Do I have anything I can sell, maybe? Oh, I have 2 hyper shells. I don't love using high potions in the game. I have them. And I'm rogue, so. Can you allow me to do a combo? Jeez. Why are soldiers so awful? What are you doing? Why is it like this? Jeez. Yeah. Like, no, you're not allowed to use full combo on me. I'm not gonna just stay and grind though, because I do want to go fast. So I gotta see the speeder. It's not real speeder. But do I start with full health? I don't think I did. I destroy it? I don't see it. I just got missing it. I got either very lucky or very unlucky, or a little bit of both. Lucky that it didn't hit me, but unlucky that I didn't hit them. Okay. I'm pretty sure you have to... I think you have to destroy the feet first, else he'll stop doing damage.
So,
Getting potions. Then I have dodge roll. This is nice. I think there's a mod that starts you out with dodge roll, scan, and guard, so you can have them in level 1 runs. I think it's wild that you have no ability to guard or see the damage you're doing on level 1. I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to change Donald or Goofy's equipment either. Like, I'm not allowed to touch any of this for the achievement. So Donald and Goofy, you're getting base stuff too. Oh man. I'm pretty sure it's not even that much faster to do the gate skip, but I can't do it now. Sounds like it's not escape from the city. Hey, I get it. Why do you talk so slow? I'm thinking about doing a pro codes critical run on the channel, clicking this thing, and maybe a critical plus. I think that's what it's called. The mod for Kim's one that it like adds a bunch of stuff and it makes it as a critical mode. I maybe do that at some point, not as part of a challenge like this, because from what I hear, it is already pretty challenging. We're just gonna be grabbing the lightning spell here. I'm not here to do anything in particular, or to like progress, just a good lightning spell. There's no reason to do the preliminaries? I don't think that's how you say it. Preliminaries. That's it. It's way too heavy. Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little twerp? I think twerp was the word he was gonna say. Based on his character from the movie. But he could have been saying another word. Okay, what's this, please? Thank you. Wow. That was an amazing record. Can you redo these barrel mini games after you unlock the cups? I never have, because like why would you? Unless you wanted to improve on your time. Do you even have negative combo in this game? Because if not, you know. But I don't think you would get anything that would make you swing faster. Of course, playing the game. So like leveling up for this doesn't really affect anything. Do we get the lucky hit? Sometimes you can, with that swing, hit that from far. I think maybe you have to like aim it, but I'm not gonna do that. Alright, now I got thunder. Fire and thunder, I'll keep it what it is. Bring it to deep jungle next. And we actually can, I'm gonna not, oh yeah, why would I was gonna say I'm not gonna count when you do it, when you die and you still progress, because that's not using a continue. Why would that count? Maybe at some point I'll do a proper permadeath for this game. Unless I just don't die. Oh wait, I died 3 times. Never mind. But maybe at some point. I would definitely spend a bit more time there. Maybe even get guard. Probably not scan. Scan's a little. It's a few levels in. It takes longer than you'd think it would to be able to see enemies' health. I think it's level 8 that I'm gonna be getting guard. Also, I said I'd be disappointed if they didn't have Skip the City. Just a little disappointed. This song isn't even the best of the Sonic music. I haven't played too many Sonic games. I played a little bit of the new one. What is it? Not Generations. For the one for the PS5. I was like, oh, that was cool. An open world Sonic game. It's alright. feel bad because I got it as a Christmas gift, and I was like, oh, this is really cool, and then it wasn't what I was expecting. Maybe at some point I'll move my camera to the left, but I mean, you guys, I can't even see the health bars of the enemies either, so at the moment it's fine the way it is. Can you like hurry up and talk? So I probably won't need to save for a good bit. We'll see if I can kill this thing. Oh well. You didn't lose all your health. Yeah, I probably don't need to save until the heartless actually show up. I'm curious to see some of the boss music. See what it adds. Can you just quit this though? Isn't that faster? Yeah. Speedrun strats. Oh, I didn't know I could grab these already. I might as well. I guess I know. Right? Why is the camera so slow? Is there a way to speed that up? CC, refresh, go blind, you know, is it mouse sensitivity? I don't know if that would change the sense. I feel like the camera is so slow in this game. Maybe that's just this game. Maybe it's just not a good game. I'm gonna start pissing off some people like, Kingdom Hearts 1 is the best Kingdom Hearts game. I don't know if many people have that take. Most people are like, it's pretty good, but it's just a little clunky. I did see one person that was trying to say, like, it has, like, not, like, it would not need anything modernized at all. Like, it's fine the way it is. It's not aged poorly at all. I'm like, hasn't. I got this. Even though I got all the camera. This destroys her camera. So I was not even in the room with us while we do this. Thank you for taking the damage, Scooby. We've known each other for 5 minutes. Just trying to help my sister get through this area, and she's like really struggling. Puppies. I want to be a heartless monster, not save them all. I'm just trying to go fast, man. I don't have time to rescue a bunch of puppies that are trapped in boxes all around the world. Okay. Yeah, I can swing on the vines, but I shouldn't because it's not even beneficial. I never use the vines as a method of transportation. Right, that's not right. Is this right now? For some reason I was like, oh, that's not the way to the... oh, that's because it's not. Yeah, I was like, that's not right. I got a mega edit, I think. So, that's helpful. And you can't even... I'm gonna see if I can get some money. Or Thunder G. Yeah, that's helpful. Does it put me in this room? It does. So I think no, I think the tunnel is the quickest way. Tunnel and then quitting the minigame. I think that's the quickest way down. Because this takes you to the campsite. Whereas the other one takes you to the cliffs. No. Why is there no music playing? Oh, there we go. It was just taking a second for the track to load, I guess. Oh yeah, lucky there. Because I don't have... There is the mods that lets you examine chests in battle, but I felt like that would be a little bit cheating. Because there's some sections where you can just move on without fighting enemies. I can deal with some monkey heartless without that. Okay, maybe not. Oh, that one day was pretty hard. I haven't saved since that first area. Please don't kill me. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna save because I'm underleveled. I keep forgetting that. It's like I can deal with a monkey or at least immediately gets hit. I'm like, oh no, I cannot. I don't have guard, so I just have to like not get hit. Yeah, and then I have magic, so I can do that. There we go. And I got an HP up. Nice. Okay. Do I want to count Olympus Coliseum as a world? There's no threat of getting injured or dying at all there, so maybe not. And dying isn't like outside of story progression. Oh wait, I want to actually... Yeah, okay, I don't need to fight these guys. Yeah, wait. Damage. And not having armor is gonna be unexpectedly difficult. You're gonna take more damage. Donald? Oh, you can't. The freaking healing animation is too slow. Yeah, because I am like level 7. I often am at higher level on the islands. It's not that hard to get to level 8 on the island. I normally do, because that's when I get guard, I believe. Donald, you absolute dick for not healing me. Oh, let me change his settings though. Because he wasn't healing me at all during the guard armor fight. And that's literally his fault. Oh wait, no, it's in customize. HP items all the time. Defensive constantly. This is fine the way it is. Goofy HP items. I don't really have any. Give them? But when I do, items so they can potentially heal me. Alright. So it just automatically puts it in there, which is nice. Oh, I haven't equipped freaking dodge roll. So like, I tried to dodge roll and it didn't do anything. Like, why did it work? Because I forgot it was an ability. Good job, Goofy. So I actually didn't get... Okay. I get AP by level up, right? Because if I don't get any AP, I mean, this is gonna be difficult. Play through. I still need to get the rock place. Cliff. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. It's...
Thunder! Fire!
Way to really jump in, by the way. Okay, so that's my last potion. Okay. I need to just... I forget how slow this game's combat is. People say 3 is the worst of the main installments. And that this game isn't clunky. Like, okay.
Thunder! Fire! Come on!
I'm gonna go back just to fully heal and get magic back. Yeah, because I put his snapshot. Maybe we could hit some. Oh, you can get AP ups, I guess.
Thunder! Here!
Yeah, let's do them down. Donald, thank goodness, he's actually doing something. Yeah, I can go back to get magic back, because being able to do ranged attacks is really helpful. People go, I just want people to come into chat and be like, why does Sora look like that? Like, I'm like, what? Isn't that how he always looks? Like, he's got yellow eyes. He's all black. I'm like, that's racist.
Thunder!
But,
Thunder!
be like, just pointing out a fact. Oh man, good job, Donald. See, Donald can be helpful. He often isn't, but he can be. I do really like the music. This is a good mod. I think there's 2 more fights. If I wasn't under level. Wait, did I? I didn't die to those monkeys the first time, right? I just came close. I ran away to get to save it. Yeah, that sounds about right. If I get to the point where I'm nearing the 15-hour mark, in as far as the game is concerned, then I will reset. This is a good. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually kill these guys. This is a good benchmark to be like, where am I? What can I learn? These monkeys, they're really quick. Good job. I was like, wait, that's not right. And the treehouse is after. Don't give you don't have potions. Oh, but you do, and I will be taking those. Yeah, I'll give one to Goofy. I customized his, right? I did not. People are like, look, you can change their freaking attributes. They are helpful if you make them helpful. That's only something you can do in this game. You cannot do it in the second game. You cannot do it. I think you maybe can do it in the third game. The second game actually does take away a lot of interesting mechanics. And people just kind of ignore that because it's the best game in the series. It has no flaws. If you ignore all its flaws. There's only 2 left. I'm glad these guys don't push it at you like they do in 3. You didn't know that? You didn't know that they threw their fecal matter at you? Nah. You know what? Well, they do. Then you leave the tents and you get a gunshot. Right? Such a weird way to progress. To do all the things and then go in the tent and then leave the tent and then you can progress. It's so odd. Do you already use the potions I gave you? Come on, Goofy. Use them on me immediately. God damn it. Okay. Don't give me my attacks. You want to attack, guys? Okay. I wasn't sure if it would leave me low enough. It was like around half, so it was like hard to see if they would 2-shot me or not. That is really unfortunate because then I have to do all those monkey fights again. Right? Did I save twice? Was that out of habit? When was my second save? Was there like... This was after I went into that second fight? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a self-imposed rule. I just won't... I guess I won't save it. Well, and I'll just make it harder on myself. But what can I not save on? That's the thing. Maybe, actually, Traverse Time 2. Because you only really have to fight opposite on. So I'll save near the end of the third world. Wonderland. I don't know why I was blanking on the name for so long. Yeah, so if I accidentally save the second time, I wanted to save roughly once per world. It's not a hard and fast rule. It was probably under, like, out of muscle memory that I saved. Because I've been, like I said, I've been using a lot of mods for the other games. And that leaves the game a little bit unstable. So sometimes it will just crash. Do I have a feather? Yeah. But I didn't get a potion child. Do I want to get maybe one more level before fighting Sabor? Is that the name?
Thunder! Here!
Yeah, see, they don't really actually attack. They can do some pretty good damage. They sometimes just won't attack. Nope, you do that. Oh well. Really, that's what beast type means? Okay.
Thunder! Thunder!
Potion. Space button, all the enemies. Okay. So let's get my health and magic. Not save it this time. Goofy, get out of my way. And hope we don't die for the rest of this level. Without guard, like I said, it's kind of tricky.
Fire!
Okay. But that did significantly less damage than it did before, because I did have a defense up in one of my levels. Donald, please. Please, Donald. No, it's Donald. Donald, why? I can let them do damage, and then I'm gonna flow to the bin. Unless I die, because Donald just refused to heal me. Does Donald even have cure? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't have cure at this point of the game. He doesn't have any abilities, but I don't think cure is an ability. Like it is in 2.
Here! Thunder!
These guys don't really have much direct attacks. So that's helpful.
Thunder.
Do you want to actually do something?
Thunder.
What a dick! Just like, oh, I'm gonna disappear, making you hit the banana instead of me?
Here. Thunder.
This game is dumb. That's why I'm going by in-game time, not real time, because that's like 43 minutes it said. It's streaming for an hour
Thunder.
and 7 minutes.
Thunder. Thunder.
Good job, Goofy.
Here.
What a dick. They just hit and run. And then they actually are just like disappearing for out of the map. Like, what? I didn't know they did that. I thought they would only disappear if you left where they spawn. No, they're just being a dick.
Thunder. See ya.
He-
See ya.
Protector chain. Wow. What a useful item.
Fire.
I can sell it for potions though. So it's not entirely useless. It's just like not exactly what I'm looking for. Let me go get magic back. Like the one save point in this world. There's actually two, but who even uses the other one? Let me see if there's anything good in this chest up here. It might be worth getting this. Mega potion. Yeah, I can see it being useful. What song is this from? By what game is this from? The song.
Thunder. Thunder.
Yeah, way to jump in there, Donald. It's like, I'm just gonna stand here. Fucking smack me around.
This should help.
There it is.
Fire. Come on.
That was nice to level up this one. 27. Yeah, maybe we'll get a level up. Treehouse.
Thunder.
Donald doesn't have any magic, so this will be a much more difficult fight. Let me get Goofy in here. Goofy, what are you doing? Why aren't you getting through the door? The big wide open door. Hmm? Alright. There you are. Come on, Gibby. Yuck them up. Okay, that's helpful.
Thunder.
The camera is so bad. I never noticed that before, though. Just so unresponsive.
Thunder. 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 Thunder.
I gotta let him disappear. So I couldn't kill him.
Thunder. Come on. Thunder. Come on. Thunder. Fire. Thunder. 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 Here.
Very.
Here. Thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
These monkeys are cheating by just disappearing and then healing.
Fire. Thunder. Here. Thunder.
I'm gonna go get some health and magic back. Oh, these guys. I don't have any magic, so I can't do it. Oh, yes. I thought those guys were semi there.
Thunder. Thunder.
Oh. I mean, I better use thunder. Good effect.
Come on.
I forgot that there's two boss fights in this game. No, two boss fights in this game. The entire game. Only two.
Thunder.
There's two boss fights in this map, in this world. I'm gonna go. Oh, that's so not the way up. And these monkeys are really kicking my ass. If it wasn't for picking up thunder, I would not have been able to deal with them.
Thunder! Thunder! Here!
Not gonna do it. Not gonna risk it. I don't want to be doing this section again. Especially because I'm in grinding a bit, so.
Thunder! Thunder!
Thanks, Donald, for all your magic you used in this fight. So that's what I mean, like, he could do good damage to these guys if he just attacked.
Thunder! Fire! Come on! Here! Fire!
I'm gonna try to do this. You know what? They give you a significant amount of experience for doing it right. Here's the middle one. Nope. Oh, they do a significant amount of damage for getting it wrong, so I mean, I'm just. Fire or something.
Fire!
Right, because they're like, oh, I'm a haunt, so they want fire.
Thunder!
That one was stupid because I hit the right button, but it was wrong because I was a little second too late.
Thunder! Thunder!
See, if Donald can work with me and use Thunder, his best spell, Fire sucks, it's not gonna do much because, I mean, it's good for one-on-ones, but when you have a group of enemies, if he can work with me, I can take it down with 3 Thunders. I only can do 2, so if Donald does his fair share, we can do some damage and actually kill them. But sometimes Donald's like, I'm just gonna stand here and then get hit and then die immediately because I have 2 HP. The party members are not well balanced in any of the games, which is sad.
Here! Thunder! Come on! Here! Thunder!
That was an effective use of your magic, Donald. Not what you've been doing this entire time. It's really nice to have scan. I thought about there's a mod that makes it so you get scan, guard, and a couple other abilities through bosses, like get bonuses, like Kingdom Hearts 2 has. And I thought about using that mod, but I feel like it wouldn't be in the spirit of the challenge. Because it just makes things quicker, but it's Donald heal me. You are the worst healer ever, Donald. I didn't actually mean to come down here, but whatever. Let's try that again, Donald. If you actually don't do anything, I will kill you. Donald, attack. You are a mage. Do something. Anything. Freaking loser. They can take out 3 of them. They can do enough damage. They won't, because Donald will just die immediately after doing nothing. Shit. Pushing, pushing together. Alright, level 9. I might replace Goofy with Tarzan, actually. That might be a smart choice. Let's see.
This should help.
Donald, do not heal yourself. Heal me if I need it.
Thunder! Thunder!
Check out really well, because these guys do hit hard.
See ya!
Yeah, the wall really confuses these guys. Both Donald and Goofy and he's... Get the freaking... Get it. It looks like he tried to use fire. Where is Goofy? Hey, Goofy.
Fire!
Oh, 9. 86 to next level up. I get 4... 4 experience per kill. Meaning... I need to get 22 kills to level up. Of just the normal monkeys. Which means I probably could do that real quick.
Come on!
Or 21 and then that guy. I think monkeys.
Thunder!
$59.
Thunder! Thunder!
Goofy. Yep. how slow my camera turns.
Come on.
And now there's no ability to change it in the settings.
Thunder. Thunder.
Where are we at now? 32? Oh, Donald, you're alive. After all the fighting's over. Funny how that works. What I could do, leave, go through the Wonderland, and then come back. But that is a coward's tactic, as the general from Red Alert 2 would say. So I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I probably should. Yeah, got another level or something.
See ya.
I have 2 potions.
Fire.
One of them is a mega potion. Which actually doesn't heal you any more than
Come on.
a normal potion would. It just... Get healed.
Here.
It just heals everybody.
This should help. Fire. Come on. Fire.
That's 2 level ups. That's pretty good. Okay. Imagine seeing that. Okay. Me.
Here.
You guys leave me alone.
Thunder.
I mean, yeah, Jane's gone. I get it. So, I'm level 11. I have 156 experience points to next level, which means I would have to kill around 30 to 40 Heartless. 40 to 45, actually, because there's 39 of those Prowler monkeys, but that's not the only thing that spawns here, so it's hard to tell exactly how much you would need, but they give you the most experience. Oh, wait, on things. So I can get this, and I can get this. What does this do? Boosts attack power when HP is critically low combined with weapon skill power. Slapshot is pretty good because it's a quick strike, and it has a chance to do critical damage, so that's really good. Give Goofy Rocket. What are we gonna do? Since Donald doesn't want to heal me, and I know Tarzan can heal me, I'm gonna put Tarzan in. Because he can do damage and he can heal you. He has Cure, I believe. Tarzan. HP, defensive moves. It isn't Cure, but it is something similar. He has Arrow, which could help. So yeah, I think Clayton is kind of tricky. So what we're gonna do, actually,
Thunder.
do with you guys.
Thunder. Come on. Thunder.
So now I feel like, now that I have Slapshot, I feel like I'm doing. We'll do the fight the same Jane. We'll check where we're at, and if we're at a point where I feel like I'm not gonna be able to beat Clayton, then I will run over to Wonderland, which should be a little bit easier than Clayton. And then fight Clayton. There was still no high level. Sweet. Maybe they killed one or two of those Zardos. Well, it hit the tree. So, how close are we level up? 134. Which, let's do the maths. 134. 5.4, not 44, just 4. 33.5 of the probability. Or 33 of them and other ones. You know what? I am gonna go to the other place. I imagine this is slower, but at the same time, I don't want to be dying over and over again. Nope, not that. So we're gonna leave, and then I can use my Wonderland save. Which I'll probably use before Trickmaster, because then I can be like Trickmaster Clayton as like a boss rush, not really thing. No. Wonderland is a little bit easier of a world to beat as well. Less heartless, easier enemies. Or I can just leave if it gets dicey after it's shrunk down. Normal size? I can also get Blizzard, which is a decent spread shot attack. I don't know how I feel about this music. Weird. But it's fitting for the world. I watched a video about books that had, like, the ending ruined it. And not all of it was books, one of them was a TV show. But some of the, like, points I was like, that, I can see why this might ruin the story, but I wouldn't say it, like, always does, or even often does. Some of them, it was like, yeah, that's not a good ending. But one was like, it switches genres, apparently. This is one like that ruins the ending of the book. And I'm like, but does it? Like, get over yourself if you're complaining about that, because if you like the genre that the book is for all before at the beginning, like from the beginning to the shift in genre at the end, you still liked the first half of it. You're like, oh, I mean, I'm not really into that sort of genre. It was a weird ending, but it's still a pretty decent book. And they also tried to use The Stand as one book that the ending ruined it because of Deus Ex Machina, is how it said. Which I can see the complaint. I've read The Stand, all of it, the unabridged copy. It's a very long book, and it's a very good book. And the ending almost has nothing to do with what makes the book a good book. So I'm almost like, that is not a ruined book because of that ending. An ending that, not a bad ending, an ending you don't like is a bit of a difference, I think. But whatever. That's my opinion. If you're some fancy writer, be like, actually, if it's a bad ending, it's a bad book, and you can't tell me otherwise. Do I have any potions? I don't. Is there a way for me to get potions? I think this gives you a potion to have it, just in case you don't have, potion needed for this. Oh, that's enough. You actually don't need to get... So the game says, like, oh, if you get all the... If you get all of the evidence, you'll get a special reward. You only need to get, the trickiest one. Which isn't really that tricky, it's just, like, you gotta do time to the platforming. And Donald sometimes gets in the way, so I'm just gonna shove him off the side of this. Thank you. That's all you need. You just need that specific one to get Blizzard. You also get Blizzard at the end of the map, end of the world, if you don't get it here. But this is just a way out of it. Then I have Fire Blizzard Thunder.
Fire!
Oh.
Thunder! Come on! Come on!
I kind of wish those enemies used, like, music as a weapon because all their names are music puns, music themed. What are you guys? Why are you attacking me? What am I at? Was 77? Okay. You don't get combo boost or poor man's combo boost in normal Proud. You just get it for level 1 or having no experience. So maybe Donald and Goofy or Donald and Goofy will be picked, but it's luck. I have a 3 out of 5 chance of getting the one I want. There we go. Doesn't change it that much. I don't even think you get experience for killing these guys. You just knock them out of the way. That's crazy. They literally said like you're guilty until proven guilty. That guy's just doing nothing. He's like, I am not involved. Oh, now he is. Are there less enemies than I remember? Or did they just not do anything? That was super easy. Okay. I do have to remember it's been a while since I've saved, but these enemies obviously like I'm concerned. Are a little bit easier than the ones at Deep Jungle because you're meant to come here, maybe do Olympus Coliseum, go to, and then go to Deep Jungle. Deep Jungle is what you're meant to do last in this set of worlds. That's why it's placed all the way inside. I could push that rock out of the way and into the pond. I mean. That can't be valid. And I also don't have any pushes. I need to be large to push the rock. You get extra points if you kill those with Blizzard. See? These guys give me less experience than those of Deep Jungle. So they're a lot easier to kill. So. And not a whole lot different. Four experience versus 1 experience for an easy enemy. Again, if that's what I'm done. I gotta even save experience the soldiers. Now you can get items for these ones. I'm pretty sure what you gotta do is not sit on the comfy chairs, right? Baby, maybe on birthday, sit down to get your present. Okay. Or maybe it's like every other chair. I don't know. There's something to do. It's probably a reference to the movie that I haven't seen. What's his biggest? And then what's in this chair? There's an enemy. And really easy enemy though. 85 till my next level up. Now you can actually go through this area without dealing with the Heartless as much. Like, you'll have to deal with them with these guys, but
Deep freeze. Here. See ya. Come on. Ha. Deep freeze. Come on. Ha.
I guess he's the hardest enemy in this area, and he gives you more experience though.
Deep freeze.
Oh my goodness. There we go. That thing actually spawned. Yeah. Well, I can leave these. Yeah, this is gonna be my save for this world. Because I'm about to go into the boss fight, and if I die, I have to go all the way back to when I saved it in the campsite, so definitely don't want that to happen, so I say. And then also, you get experience with the Trick Master. The Trick Master, I don't know if they're gonna be difficult, because oh, right. I was like, wait, I don't remember you fighting the Trick Master large, but it's because you meant to talk to him, and he's like, oh look, it's too late to get big. The battles have gone away, and you have to fight now. I think Blizzard does extra damage to them. Oh, I did not do. I pressed jump. Oh, okay.
Come on. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Ha. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Here. Ha ha. Deep freeze. Come on.
Apparently, Jungle Key has a longer reach for this fight. So, he's going through that. I believe you can actually put those out with Wizard.
See ya. Deep freeze.
Does it really matter though?
See ya. Deep freeze. Here.
I don't. I'm back.
Deep freeze. should help. Thunder!
Well, good thing I just healed, but saved. But I think I was close. I was trying to get behind the chair because I don't have guard because this game is really, really stupid and doesn't let you have a basic combat mechanic until you're way leveled up. I thought it was level 8 you got it at. Maybe that's OG Kingdoms, and that's not Kingdoms 2.5. Or 1.5. Like, Final Mix, you get at a different level. But
Come on! Thunder! Here! Thunder! Here! Thunder! Here! Thunder!
oh, cool. Shut down.
Here! Thunder!
That's kind of good. I'm just saying. Like, I don't go around and destroy your building, your stuff.
Come on! Thunder!
Oh, cool. Yeah, it must have been real close then in that last fight when I died. Did I level up then at the end? Level 13. Still don't have the ability to go. Or see how much damage I'm doing. Give me all this instead of- I guess I'll go back and fight later. Oh yeah, that's a achievement. And then I'm not gonna save it because that was a really easy fight I just did. And so I feel like I have the ability, if I die, to Clayton, which is possible. He is pretty tough. He shoots you in the face. Like, I know he's lost his heart. He's basically a nobody. I know that, like, he's meant to be a heartless, and but he's like, oh, he lost his heart, and he acts just like what you're told a nobody is like, Sue. But he has no emotion, but also no thoughts. Hands are getting sweaty. It's a lot cooler though. Like I said, uh, beginning of stream, a lot cooler than it has been the past few days. I mean, I could just keep saving like as much as I wanted. It doesn't affect the achievements, but in terms of like having a difficult challenge, I like to I like to limit the saves. How many until next level? 84, which is like 20 something. 21. 21 of the artists I give you 2 points for. Yep.
Thunder! 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 Come on! Come on!
Check my abilities. Right, so I don't have enough for tech boost, but that one is less important.
Thunder!
Right.
Come on!
The slapshot is actually being really helpful because I'm quicker. I can delay them from attacking me. So the slapshot is doing good work.
See ya! Come on!
Just get launched. There we go. And he's gonna disappear because I got too far away from him.
Fire!
Yeah, so I'm doing pretty decent damage to these weapons. Which is good. 33 divided by 4 would be teens, I guess. Super great at math. At least doing that quickly in my head.
See ya! Deep freeze! Thunder! 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 This should help. Come on! Fire!
So speed up is pretty good. I'll clear out this room and then we'll go fight. Yeah, what are my items like? Do I have any stock? I have 10. I'll use a 10 now though because I almost never use a 10. Oh, because 10s in this game suck because they don't give you MP because you need a cottage, I think, to have full MP, full HP. Yeah, just have a freaking house in my pocket, like what? So we'll see if this is gonna be a challenge. was pretty good damage from that gunshot. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? That's not a club, that's a gun.
Come on.
I'm pretty sure you leave during that scene, but you can't. Yeah.
Here.
Oh, that was not my elixir. Oh, that's a waste. Oh my goodness.
Fire.
I'm gonna die probably. Unless Donald is able to be revived. Playin is a freaking asshole. Because he jumps around like a freaking... I don't even know. He jumps around though, so you can't get like a good hit on him. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a whole lot of health. You know, I can't tell because this game is so bad. There's a reason I don't play Kingdom Hearts 1 as much as I play the other games. It's because it's not as good. It has so many flaws in the gameplay, and in fact you can't. You get scanned by level up, you get guard by level up. Your camera movement is really bad. Your party members suck. As much as people want to say they aren't bad if you do the settings right. And by they aren't bad, I mean they'll heal you a little bit more than if they would otherwise, but they can't heal you if they are dead, and they die immediately. So does it really matter what your settings are if they're dead? And the answer is no.
Thunder. 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 Thunder.
That's kind of
Here. Come on.
Let's see these enemies that spawn here. Sometimes they do. It's really weird. I'm gonna. Do you need a cockpit? I think you do. So this should be a faster ship than what I have. That I had before. So it should be faster. And it definitely feels faster. It's a lot weaker, but I mean, it's got potential. I don't think if you die, you can even use continue, so it's not even an issue for the challenge. Ooh, high score.
Here! Thunder! Thunder! Come on!
Actually, real quick, I'm gonna trade out Donald for Tarzan. Like, so Tarzan can heal me. He has all this more health.
Here!
Do they give you a lot of tech points? I don't even have to. Do they give you a lot of tech points if you get all three? Or is it like they will just give you an item? Come on, dude, it's Thunder Strike. No, that's the Blizzard Strike. There's the Fire Strike. There we go. No, what are those, please? No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Yeah, they give you 10 if you get all three, but I only have enough. Oh, actually, no, I can get more. Okay. That's fine. Oh no, I always get those mixed up, I guess. He needs healing. It's what they need, not what they have. So it's like, oh, I'm hot, so they need to be cooled down. Oh, I'm cold, so they need to be heated up. Oh, you dick. Mushroom was like, no, you took 2 seconds longer to process. And I'm just gonna leave. Like, come on, man. Anytime you want to use arrow on me, that'd be real nice. Two monkeys.
Come on!
Okay, so 234 is my nice level up. I don't think I'm gonna get a level up grinding off of these monkeys, so I'm not gonna save it. Then we're going to just deal with it. So if I just like focus on Clayton, it's pretty easy. And I got good, so that's great. Now, do I want to save um, Traverse Town? I said I wouldn't because I saved twice here by accident, and I want to do it once per world. Though I didn't save on Olympus Coliseum. I think I will, at least with just, but I'll wait till I get to opposite armor. Which you don't actually have to fight now. So yeah, no, I just won't save. Because you don't actually have to fight opposite armor. Oh my freaking goodness. You don't have to fight opposite armor until late game. And so I can come back like super strong because I've been played through the whole game. Most of the game. And beat him pretty easily. Oh, use this camera, please. No, this game isn't outdated. It just has an outdated camera system, an outdated leveling system, an outdated graphics. I mean, the graphics are fine, I guess. They're like saying how no, like, this is a complaint I had on a Reddit comment I saw once. So you might say get a life, Simon Lane, that's some random dude on Reddit. But like, it was a really dumb comment. It's like, cause there's a lot about this game that's outdated. There's a lot about it that is still holds up today, but there's plenty of it that's outdated. And if they wanted to remake it, that could with like Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay or Kingdom Hearts 3 graphics, that would be look great. And there's definitely a somewhat demand for that because you see people making mods for Kingdom Hearts 3 that make Traverse Town, and I think that it'd be really cool. I'm saying they should do that. I'm just saying, like, if they were to, I don't think there's a lack of demand for it. I am gonna be right back. I'll switch to the BRB so you can listen to this pretty jazzy music. I gotta go to the bathroom. I wanted to put it here. I think this is quicker. I don't know. That's fine. I'll just go this. Like, I'm gonna hit that, and that would kill me having Magno Armor. So maybe the other way would be quicker if you don't have to slow down, but it's fine. I think it's even quicker if you don't have a gun. But then, like, if you run into something, you can't break things apart. Then you take damage, so it's a lot more risky. But I think quite a little bit. I'm being honest with you. Like a little bit faster. You just go over this one. Some of the enemies in the gummy missions don't even shoot you. It's like, why are they killing them? Some of them are just minding them. Some of them don't even have guns on this shit. I mean, some of them do shoot you, but like, not all of them. Ooh, I got a two. Usually end up getting one, so you don't play through without trying to get them. I have some potions. If I could buy elixirs, I would, but I don't think you can. You can make them, but I don't think you can buy them. Yeah, so let's buy 8 and sell. What can I sell? I can sell these. It feels weird selling those, but they don't do me no good. Alright, potions. If you do the... If you go to here when you first... Before you ever see any turning marks, then there's like a small cutscene that plays where they're like, oh, it's a turning mark. And then if you move forward, it's really easy trick to do. You move forward after that small cutscene, being warps, or you like glitch through the gate and just walk straight into the tunnels. And so you are able to you're then able to just get this scene early, and you won't have to come all the way over here later. But I mean, you still have to come all the way over here. So does it like really save time? Maybe like a little bit. Or maybe it's done so you can get a little bit more experience before you move on to the worlds. That would make sense.
Come on! Deep freeze! See ya! Deep freeze! See ya!
So yeah, all you really gotta do is deliver the book, and then go to his house, and then you can just leave. You actually don't even go to his house, do you? Maybe you do? Yeah, he's like, stop at my house. And then you can just leave. Or maybe, yeah, he tells you about the bell, and then you leave. You can just leave. And go to the next world.
Heal! Come on! Come on! Heal! Fire!
Does Merlin have a voice in this game? Because like his voice is so iconic, and I always go around the long way. I don't know why. But I don't think he ever speaks in cutscene. I wonder, did they use the same voice actor as the movie for the second game? Maybe they couldn't get him for this game, so they were like, it's not gonna voice him. Like a lot of like the characters not having voice actors is just to save money, as well as like they couldn't do it all cutscene, so they're like, okay, well if we're gonna have to have some scenes that aren't voice acted, we should try to find characters that don't need a voice actor for those scenes. But my pistol in the book. Pages. Put it there. Cool. Okay, I didn't do that on purpose. I was like, I'm gonna try to jump across the stones. It's faster than swimming. But it just immediately jumps too early and then fell into the water. They probably also didn't have to pay the actors as much for less lines, which is probably another reason why. Because the Kingdom Hearts 2 has less text box scenes than Kingdom Hearts 1. And they're on the same console. So I would imagine it's more like it did lower the graphics, or like lower the requirements, but also lowered the price to make the game. Because they had less money, there was less of a budget for this game as they did for future installments, because Disney was like, I don't know if this is something I really want to sink some stake in. Bye. Look, I didn't have to save at all in this visit. What time is it? 2:30? Yeah, we can just set the stream sometime. I'm trying to think of a challenge I could do prepared by sleep. Recoded. Okay, rechain at least. I know like a while back I started a like 1 card run of rechain. I got a few floors in. It's a very tedious challenge. And I don't know if I'm gonna continue it. It was like a long time ago that I did it. I'll try to finish this run. I know I've been kind of all over the place with streaming. Hey, there's like a bit. So, and there's a couple places. There's a lot of bosses for Agrabah. So I'm like trying to think would be a good place to save. Maybe after Pot Centipede. These guys really bother me.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Fish out. Here. Come on. Thunder. Come on. Fire. Fire.
2 for guard, man. That's kind of unfortunate. Guard is more important though than both of those other ones. A lot of exposition they put in text boxes.
Thunder.
Really down on the shadows.
Thunder. Come on.
Yeah, I think after Pot Centipede is good, because Pot Centipede isn't that difficult of a fight, but you still get the save before to the more difficult fights that aren't that far apart from each other in terms of progression. That is very frustrating because now I have to go super far back. Oh my goodness, because now I have to fight Clayton and the other thing before. I think that's gonna do it for today because I don't want to do all that shit again. Yeah, I'm gonna log in because I can't quit from. I can't rage quit. Yeah. But we're gonna find someone to raid. I'll probably do this again, either tomorrow, sometime soon. This is actually is a lot of fun. It's just insanely difficult trying to just like quick like speedrun is you get do this pretty easily probably, but it's like you have no armor and you can't change your keyblade, so you're gonna be doing less and less damage as you go through. Um, and for this game, I don't know. I think the level up mechanics to get level up mechanics, but the progression for guard and scan is a little absurd. I was like, what level 14 before I got guard? That's insane. And I still didn't get scan. I don't even know when you get scan. I thought the shield was the quickest way, but I might. I don't know. If I don't get this round, which I probably will, because it's doesn't take too long to get to the fights. It's just a matter of not dying. So yeah, that's freaking wild. That in Kingdom's Final Mix, the lowest level you can get guard, which is by getting the shield, is level 15. And level 33 at the latest. That is insane. I mean, I know some people don't use guard, but like, come on. Let's scan. When will I get scanned? That's not true. It's saying level 9. Thank you, AI overview, for being wrong. Tell must Gina me choose, but I can't remember which I choose. Is it doing some trim shield? I looked up Kanatsuki lists. It's level 9 for this sword, 15 for the rod, and 21 for the shield. Okay, level 11 and maybe look it up online. I guess it's like so. Yeah, but like sword 9, shield 7. So why? Okay, so shield is 20. So it was like just lying, or did I misread? 'Cause I swear it said Dream Shield was. This is a rod. Okay. I just misread it. Dream Shield is fine. Okay. So yeah, I would be doing Myers as well. I just can't read. It seems life. Jesse is. Yeah, we'll read Jesse. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of on YouTube. Thanks for sticking around. I will hopefully do better next time and not suck so much. We'll see. And I will catch you guys next time.